it's after work and I'm going to continue working on this, provided I don't fall asleep first because I'm dead tired again today. I made a trip to the dollar store. Our dollar store here is really crappy. Anyhow, I got these two larger things of water with some covers because I like to leave my water in here, but I have like this little thing here that the markers are sitting in, and Luna keeps coming in. Luna is the big white cat. She keeps coming in and knocking things over, so the other containers don't have lids, so at least now I can put my lids on when I'm done, and it'll be a lot harder for her to knock a jar over this size with this amount of water. And besides that, it'll be a lot easier to keep the water cleaner and not have to change it out so much with a bigger jar. So that is the purpose of that, and I'm very happy. I found they were $1.50 each, like $3.40 with taxes, and I have two new paint jars for water anyway, so I'll take those with me when I move as well, because I mean it won't be that hard to transport the two glass jars anyway. But I am gonna go work on this. I'm watching Expedition Unknown, I think that's what it's called, and yeah, that's pretty much what's happening so far today. Hey guys, it's Thursday morning. I just got into work. I haven't even gone into the building yet, which is over there, but I just wanted to pop in real quick. It's snowing. It is not supposed to snow. I didn't even wear a jacket today because it's only -11, and it's supposed to go up to -5 this afternoon, and it's supposed to be really sunny, and I didn't take a jacket with me, so I'm wondering if I'm gonna regret that decision. Okay guys, so I'm out today looking for crates to make a new marker shelf out of, and a few other things, and I'm looking for some paint, and this is my selection. There's no white paint here whatsoever. I could paint it black, but I'm planning on putting some inserts in here of foam board, so I also need to have black foam board, and I don't want to buy new board because I do have some foam at home that's already white, so I only have to pay $14 for these two. So I was hoping to be able to come over here and get a tube of white paint, and there is apple barrel paint over there, but look at the ridiculous state. There is nothing here. The paintbrushes are pretty much empty. All the cans and products are gone. Like, this is just nothing but a mad mess. Very disappointed. I seriously cannot wait to move so I can get closer to a better Walmart that actually stocks the things that they're supposed to sell. Alright guys, so basically I have two of these crates, and I have to pull out a marker there yet to see if it's gonna fit, because I bought them and I don't even know if it's gonna fit, but I'm sure it will. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a foam board bottom in this thing, and instead of building up the sides and top and the bottom and everything else, I'm just gonna put in cubes. So it's just going to be the grid in here, and I'm not like building a box. That's pretty much because the last one I did were all foam on the outside, and the first one I did was really good, but then we thought we were moving right away, so I chucked it because I didn't think it would make the trip. And this time, the second time I made it, and I used crap foam board from the dollar store, and it fell apart. So I thought this time, why don't I just try to make an outside part that's wood, so that this can be the case for the marker. So I have this one. I have a little snack here. Yeah, I'm eating chips. And I have this one because I have a ton more markers than just my Copics, so I thought that I would have two and do the same thing with both of them. That way I can put my favorite pastel pens out, I can put the larger Copics in there, and I have my Letraset aqua markers that can go in here as well, and I'm sure I can use a couple cubbies for putting in the refills and whatnot, so I'll have plenty of storage for that. And then I've got a mess in here. This is the messiest my desk has ever been. And then I got this little thing here to sit on top of one of them for putting like paintbrushes and pens and everything in when I'm not using it, because Luna keeps coming in and knocking them off my desk. So I'm trying to do something about that. So that's what I'm doing. I'll keep you updated as I go. I know some of you wanted me to make another foam board one, and if I did to record it, I'm not making a foam board one, but I will show you kind of step by step what I'm doing here in case you like this idea. But I do have some white paint. I did find the white paint. I went around the other aisle, and this was thrown in the kids section, so So I managed to find some white paint. The cats are fighting to get in the closet. And I have this crappy ratty paintbrush. Hopefully it'll do the trick. I'm going to get started because I have to make supper soon, and we'll see where it goes from here. The step that I did was I put a foam bottom in the bottom of this, in the crate. So this is pretty much where the marker is going to be sitting. So the handles will sort of be able to use. There's going to be like 2 tiers and like, you know, the cubes. So you'll still be able to use the handle like either on this side or this side, and you'll be able to pick it up, take it around, whatever. And when the markers are picked up, hopefully they'll be able to stand up as well. So the other thing I'm thinking of, maybe I should wedge a piece in here and wedge a piece in here as well, but leave the sides open. I'm thinking about doing that just to give it a little bit more sturdiness, but I haven't cut the bottom for the other box yet. And I was hoping to be able to use this one here again, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out now because, oh, maybe I can. It's in there pretty good. But if you're curious to know, I got these at Walmart, and of course, Lucy, come here. And the dogs are throwing a fit. It's a box filled with the foam so the markers can't fall out on either side. And now all I'm going to do is make the grid that's going to go in here. I'm thinking about maybe 4 going across and 3 high. That's what I'm gonna attempt to do. So that's the last part. Then I know I put this in before I painted it, but I wanted to make sure that it was gonna fit. Now it's in there. I'm gonna have to paint all of this out here with it in there 'cause I can't get it back out. Yeah, I should have thought that one through, but I almost got one done. I'm going to continue working on this for a bit and hopefully be able to get my markers in here. And like I said, the handles will still be able to be used to an extent. And I'll just paint the inside of the box here before I go ahead and put the inserts in, because the rest of it's white anyway. So, and then all I have to do is just paint the outside. So I may go ahead and paint the inside of this box first and then let it dry, and then I'll get to using the rest of the foam to make the grid that's going in here, and then it's pretty much done. So much simpler as of right now, so much simpler than making the one with the whole bunch of different grids in it, all completely out of foam board. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've got one coat of paint on there and on the outside of this one as well, right there. And I'm vaguely remembering what it's like to paint with acrylics. I hate this. I hate it. I know I could be more careful, but I don't want to be wearing gloves and all that while I'm painting either. So my next step is to measure out the posts that are going to go in here and the ones that are going to go across as well. And then I still have this one down here that I need to. This one is going to be a bit of a pain in the rear because one of the boards is slightly bent, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get around that. But we'll see what happens anyway. So I'm going to continue with this. Hopefully I'll have everything done within the next hour, and then it's time for me to make supper. I didn't even live stream today, and I thought I was going to, but later I decided to go ahead and paint everything first. The other one is right there on the floor. There's still a bit of spots on there. The outside I gotta paint again. It's not that big of a deal. But this one here didn't cut very well, but I may put some washi tape over the edges of it. None of this has been glued in. I did, however, tack this one on here with some double-sided tape. No glue. I have the glue gun over right there, not plugged in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cut 8 pieces that are going to slide in here. And I'm just going to wedge them in so they're nice and tight, so I'm not going to cut them too small. If I do end up getting a little bit smaller than I want, then I will tape them in or glue them in if need be. But other than the painting part, which took friggin' forever, this is turning out a lot nicer than the other shelves that I had made. So I think this might be a good one. Down here you can see that this is the one that has that bit of a board bent in it, so this is going to stick up, but I think I'm just going to put something in there and some Gorilla Tape or something, or Gorilla Glue, and just glue that down there. But overall, it's turned out good. I'm hoping to have this done in the next few minutes, and I will show you what it looks like. I'm not going to show the process of this one down here. That's pretty much all going to be about the same thing, but this is what I'm doing. The only thing I've used is the foam, the box, and paint, the utility knife here, and that's it. Not a bit of hot glue so far. So, well, I'm going to keep going and see what happens. Alright guys, there it is. I ended up having to glue in 2 because I ran out of the double-sided tape. This is what I was using here. I would have had enough, but it kind of got stuck and a lot of the styrofoam came out on the tape head there. But I used the glue gun right here just for 2 pieces. Everything is well, this side here is not that sturdy because I don't have it glued on over. Maybe I should put a little bit of glue over on the side there. But everything else is fairly sturdy. It's just the outside edges that's a little bit wonky, but handles work. You can pick it up and use it as a case this way. You can pick it up and take it with you. Doesn't matter if you want to use it long ways or this way or what have you. Everything works good. I wish I had done this in the beginning. The outside needs another coat of paint, I think, because maybe because it's a little bit yellow. But that's what it looks like from the side there. And I mean, it's still a little uneven because you're cutting foam board, and you know, foam board's not going to be the easiest to cut. But there you have it. That's my new case, and this one down here is going to be the exact same. And I'll probably put some refills in here and my Faber-Castell Pitt pens and my Electroset aqua markers as well. So that didn't turn out too bad. Not too bad at all. Of course, when I go to vlog, the dogs start. Okay guys, so that's it. All my markers are in there so far. I'm going to need to do something because I don't have enough room for all of the browns, obviously, so I may have to mix a color together, like the RVs with the reds or something, because they're still pinks, so I might just move those over if I end up getting more, or a lot more of the E-colors. But that's it. It's all put away. This one over here still needs to get done, but that's it. And I also got, oh my god, crap. I also got these come in the mail today. It's got 2 brush pens and then the rest of the Copic multi-liners. So that that came today. So I'm going to try out the brush pens and everything later, see how they are. But I'm going to go and get supper right now. This is probably going to be the end of the vlog for the night. So I hope you guys found building the case interesting, and I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions, let me know.